me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a
I'm John, that's Bro. Let's get some news in.
Take two. For today's lunch will be crispy chicken drumsticks, mac and cheese bowls, and who would have thunk it? Pizza.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy said Sunday he wants no protest or violence if former President Trump is indicted or arrested. Media reports in the former president's own comments signal the indictment from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office could be imminent, with Trump urging supporters to, quote, protest and take our nation back, end quote. At a press conference to kick out House Republicans' annual retreat in Orlando, Florida, McCarthy told reporters, quote, I don't think people should protest this, no, end quote.
In trailers for the new true crime-based period piece, Boston Strangler, it's surreal to hear an American accent emerge from Keira Knightley's extremely English visage. But it was almost a lot weirder. Knightley and her co-star, Carrie Coon, who played real-life Boston record American reporters, told people at the film's New York City premiere that Bostonian writer-director Matt Ruskin forbade the cast from taking a stab at Boston accents. Knightley said, quote, he was like, absolutely not. So we failed. I kind of hear him, because as I found out, people are very opinionated about that accent, end quote.
The Biden administration has demanded that TikTok's Chinese owners divest their stakes in the popular video app or face a possible U.S. ban. The company told Reuters on Wednesday. The move is the most dramatic in a series of recent steps by the U.S. officials and legislators who have raised fears that TikTok's U.S. user data could be passed on by the Chinese government. ByteDance-owned TikTok has more than 100 million U.S. users and is the first time under the administration of Democratic President Joe Biden that a potential ban of TikTok has been threatened. Biden's predecessor, Republican Donald Trump, has tried to ban TikTok in 2020 but was blocked by the U.S. courts.
What started as a disagreement between neighbors led to a deputy shooting and killing a 76-year-old outside his Atlanta area home. It happened around 5 p.m. Wednesday, March 15th. Authorities identified the man as Robert Bruce Clendenin. Carroll County deputies responded after a call about a man who allegedly pointed a gun at a neighbor and fired. Deputies tried to get Clendenin to put down his weapon, but he wouldn't. At some point, he aimed the gun at authorities. At least one deputy opened fire, hitting Clendenin. The 76-year-old was taken to a hospital where he died.
For today's weather, we'll have a high of 55 and a low of 32.
Well, that's all for today. Have a monumental Monday.
Rich country, let's ride.